Hello and welcome to the beautiful Warrior Ice Arena in Brighton, Massachusetts on Thursday, December 27th for SportView's award-winning production of Holliston Panther Hockey 2018. It's found only on HCAT TV. Tonight the Panthers face off with the St. Joseph's Prep Phoenix in the consolation game of the St. Joe's Prep Christmas Tournament. My name is Tom Emmons, and joining me along rinkside is one of my co-hosts, Jeremy Krause. Jeremy, the Panthers dropped a close one to Hopedale last night, 2-1. Can they bounce back today against the Phoenix just 24 hours later?
Yeah, Tom, it's great to be here. Good question. I mean, it's really tough. They haven't really had any back-to-back games yet this season, so it'll be really tough to see if wear and tear has anything to do with it tonight. We have a really important revelations here. Number one, Billy Bridges is going to be the starting goaltender tonight. The junior is going to be his first game tonight, starting in between the pipes. So that should be really interesting. See if the defense can get on their forefront a little bit early.
Holliston comes into this game with a record of no wins, 3 losses, and 2 ties. Their head coach, Dan Gary, is in his 4th season with the Panthers. His record, 22 wins, 26 losses, 11 ties. The St. Joseph's Prep team comes in with a record of 3-2 on the season. They've scored 29 goals in just 5 games. Their head coach, Rob Dwyer, is in his 5th season with the Phoenix. His record, 31 wins against 45 losses and 12 ties. The Phoenix have been in the playoffs each of the last 2 seasons. The Holliston broke through last year in Coach Gary's 3rd season with a playoff appearance. But they're looking to get that first win of the season, and coach is looking to shake things up by switching out his goalies. Not that Quattromoni hasn't had a great season so far, but he's trying to shake things up and get the goal scoring going. Holliston only able to break through with 1 goal last night. Sam Farrell scored his first goal of the season. You know he's a hard-working guy. Holliston's relying on their junior forward along with Cooper DeCristoforo to get some goals for Holliston this season. The last meeting of these 2 teams was 2016 in this tournament. Holliston won an exciting 3-2 overtime victory. We'll be back with the opening face-off with Jeremy Krause and Owen Radcliffe in just a moment.
All right, we're just about set for tonight's face-off here, and we are underway of the consolation game of the St. Joe's Christmas Tournament. Into the Holliston zone, and a quick stoppage to play here, as I think it was just offsides. No, face-off will be inside the zone. Face-off to the left of Billy Bridges. Come out of the zone, a good hip check there by number 14, Jake Barcelo. Played around the far side, snapped in on goal, looking for the deflection in front. That was number 14, Kevin Balowitz. Wrister from the point, that one goes wide on the glove side. On the far side, another one-timer from the point, that one blocked in front. Now St. Joseph looking for a transition, dumping it back in cross corner, Jake Barcelo in after it on the forecheck. 2 Panthers down there, and they come away with it. Out the left wing, looking to cross ice pass, gets it through, and offsides is the call.
Well, it's looking pretty balanced so far. Time of possession is roughly equal, it appears, so shaping up to be a pretty good game.
Yeah, Holliston coming out, getting a couple quick shots in on net. Already a couple good opportunities. Just 55 seconds through. Played back to the Holliston defense. Dumped up the right wing, not far enough, and Patrick Gould dumps it in left wing. Now pinching is John Bennett. He puts it in deep. The referee was in the way. And it comes to Ryan Dutcher. He plays it out the left wing. DeCristoforo looking for a pass in. It was stopped on the dot, comes back to the point. There's support there. Wrapped down low. DeCristoforo with it. Backhand pass toward the front of the net, but defended nicely by Sean McLaughlin. Ryan Dutcher lost on the left wing. A shot in, went wide. Came out on the other side. De Cristoforo comes away with it, dumps it up the left wing. Taken there by number 10, Brian Wheat, who whips it cross corner. Poke at the puck on the far side, dumping it in. Ryan Estes down to the corner, taking a bad angle shot toward the net, went high, came out the other side. Brian Wheat, D to D. Ryan Estes up the left wing, stops on the blue line as they get a change. Passed in, loose puck on the line, kept in, shot toward the net and a save made as Andrew Stouffer is on the ice for St. Joseph's. Put toward goal and it squirts in on the glove side. And it's 1-0 St. Joseph's here early.
Stouffer with the goal there. His 105th point of his career, 11th goal of the season.
He is by far their top goal scorer tonight. And it looks like he's just going to continue that. Off the glove. And now the Panthers looking for transition, put toward goal and stopped. Jack O'Shea in net tonight for St. Joseph Prep. Face-off will be to the left of him. Andrew Stouffer in on it. Alex Naya taking it for Holliston. Defensive win, but Holliston jumps on the quick puck. It's loose. Dumped out the left wing by Stouffer. Takes it himself. Down the right wing, Jake Barcelo dumps it in. Back around to retrieve number 4, Tommy Labb. He backhands it around, looking for Jackson Gahn. Taking him through the corner, looking top shelf. It was off the right side post there. And chip back out. Holliston in their own end, up the right wing. With speed, Labb stops up, tried to stop the puck up, but it was just too far. St. Joseph looking for transition. Oh, they dump it back in. They'll get a half change. De Cristoforo working his way up the boards. Tried chip there by, I believe, Brendan Murphy. No, excuse me. On the far side, Holliston trying to get through. They might have a 2-on-1 with transition. And a stumble there by number 11 De Cristoforo. Couldn't get it across. Now here comes St. Joseph. Out of their own end. Looks maybe a 4-on-2, 4-on-3 defensively. Shot goes wide, stick down to the way. And it pops in. It's hard to see from this angle. Might have bounced off the end boards and squirted its way through on the opposing side. And it's 2-0 quickly here.
I think the goalie might have lost sight of the puck there and just took advantage of it. Out to a quick 2-0 lead.
And 4:05 through, it's 2-0 St. Joseph's. Brendan Murphy dumping it down the left wing. Grabbing it, Joe Lombardi back behind the Holliston net. He takes it up the left hash marks. Poked at. And dumped back out to center. Holliston in their own end, played forward. Now taken though by number 27, Joseph Martell up the right wing. He flips it up back into the goaltender and he has a can of corn and a stoppage of play. 10:19 remaining in the first period, excuse me. Face off to the left of the goaltender. Poked at near the blue line. Sam Farrell couldn't get a stick to it. Now played out. Farrell up the right wing, backhanding it. Goes through the slot and over to the near side corner. Farrell working his way with it. And the poke check by Naya as they both work in the corner. And but played out. St. Joseph might have transition here. Played across the crease in the slot. And goes wide on that stick side. Tommy Labb. Out the right wing. Dumps it in, cross corner once again. Play to the near side. Sam Farrell, back to the point. Labb, a shot, blocked in front. Settles down at the top of the circle. And St. Joseph will backhand it out. It comes back after a collision in the neutral zone. Ben Wheat plays it over to the far side. Patrick Gulledge up the left wing, fakes the shot and goes down further in the corner. He backhands it toward the net, nobody home. Comes out to the point now. Holliston looking to work their way up on the left wing. Brendan Geary played toward the net, backhand, in front. Robbie Saponaro with the shot, and it just goes wide on the left side. Shuffled around to the near side. Poking away Saponaro, and further is Brendan Geary. Loose puck there, Saponaro trying to grab it to Cristoforo. He lost it at the dot. Saponaro tried to poke that one away. Comes all the way back to the Holliston defense. Connor Heffernan plays that on the right wing. Bouncing puck. Drops there for St. Joseph's. Finding his way in. Shot in on goal and a blocker save made by Bridges. Poked down further the right wing. Too far. And St. Joseph will take possession. Bouncing puck kept in on the line. Try to get up the right wing boards, and now here comes some speed. Andrew Stouffer up the right wing with space. A backhander and ring on goal. And he scored.
Well, this is Bridges' first start of the year, so it might be a little bit of pregame, first game jitters. Stouffer, a very talented goal scorer, earned that one, but first one, lucky tip. Second one, just a little bit of a fluke, but now Panthers down to a quick 3-0 deficit.
Yeah, Andrew Stouffer, a very gifted hockey player. As you had said, now his 106th point of his career. Played around the boards on the far side. Labb wrists it toward goal, blocked down. Loose puck, backhander toward the net. And O'Day has it between his legs. A good save there. Face-off will be to O'Day's left. 7:38 remaining in the first period. Harry Burr on the face-off defensively. Came out to the point, shot in on it. And now here comes transition. Martel, wrister toward goal, went wide on the glove side. He continues with it on the left point. Estes keeping it going near the hash marks. But Tommy Labb is there in support. Back around the boards it goes. Jackson gone. In the corner in defense, plays it up the left wing boards for Sam Farrell. And it bounced into the Holliston bench, and there will be a stoppage of play. 7:04 remaining in the first period. Face off just outside the Holliston line. Holliston wins it. Played cross ice too far. Now back, Brendan Geary on the forecheck, but taking his Paul Connington. He gets poke checked there by Saponaro. Now De Cristoforo plays it back to the point. Backhander in towards the net. That one blocked in front, a huge scrum of players. And now back it goes. Played down the right wing boards. Collision there. Back behind the net. And back out the other side. It looks like Brendan Geary is going to get a penalty here. Tripping is the call. I'm not sure I agree with that. It looked like more of a midsection check.
I think he got the stick in there and the legs, but I don't know if I would call it a foul or a penalty.
Well, with any... It's still 2 minutes on the board. And this does not help Holliston in their position right now. Face off to the lift of Billy Bridges. In on it, the captain, Naya. It's one offensively for St. Joseph's in the corner. Back to the point, Sean McLaughlin across to his D partner, Jake Barcelo. Back to the corner, looking for the pass in front. Score!
And guess
Another
who?
goal.
Stouffer.
Andrew Stouffer.
Already a hat trick.
His third goal of the game.
Not even 10 minutes into the game. And he already has a hat trick. (107th point of his career.
And with that,
13th of the season.
Power play comes off the board just 15 seconds into the power play. And it looks like Holliston may have a goaltending change.
Quattromoni coming back in.
With 6:06 remaining in the first period. In comes Nico Quattromoni. And we're all set. Holliston working hard in on that face-off. That no-look pass was taken there by Andrew Stouffer. Later on the far side, came back to the point. And a poke check by Stouffer. He's working in on his left wing. A 2-on-1 in on the net. Stouffer waits, shoots, and a save made by Quattromoni in on the gut. Hard for me to say how you stop that. 5:43 remaining in the first period. 4-0 your score. Hard check on the face-off by Stouffer. Fights it down back behind the net. Played there by the Holliston defense. It's up into the protective netting. And it was a deflection. 5:35 remaining in the first period. Face off to the right defensively for Holliston. They play it through the corner. Saponaro poke checks it further, looking for DeCristoforo, who checks it out to the neutral zone into the offensive. Not far enough. And now played by St. Joseph's, almost intercepted there and then taken there by Brendan Geary. Puts it toward the net to Cristoforo, in on, looking for the 5-hole, and a great save by O'Day. Tough break there for Holliston.
That's rough. They really needed that goal. Get back into it.
Holliston looking for the full change. They have a face-off to the right. Face-off win back to the point for Holliston. Playing it down the right wing boards. Tommy Ladd puts it toward goal. It goes all the way through. Onto the near side. Dumping it is Brendan Geary. Poke checked at, and Joe Lombardi comes away with the puck. On the goal line, looking for a wraparound chance on that left post. And a good save by O'Day. Face off to the left of O'Day. And back to the point. Wrister toward the net. That one deflected much wide. Now it's taken by Joe Lombardi. He dumps it into the corner. Back to retrieve John Bennett. Trying to cycle it around the boards. Taken by Ryan Estes. And then Jake Cedrone. Connington, a backhand pass. That one put toward the middle. A backhander in on net and a save made off a Cedrone shot. Played along that right side boards. Came back out. Taking it is Christian Schneelock. Down the right wing boards. Taken there by Ryan Estes. Bouncing puck on the blue line and taken by Harry Burr. Loose puck, a good check there on the blue line. Dump back out. Panthers had a man in the neutral zone waiting for the pass, but it couldn't be connected, and a stoppage of play here with 4:05 remaining in the first period. Face-off will be in the offensive zone for Holliston. Naya in on the face-off, one defensively though. Panthers take it though, looking for a deflection and a save made there by O'Day. into the near side corner. Pressure there by Kevin Balowitz. In the slot, loose puck in the legs of Sam Farrell. He couldn't control it. It's back out to the neutral zone. Down the right wing, poked further by Joseph Martel. But played defensively by Holliston. No, keeping possession. A wrister in toward goal and a save made by Quattromoni. A quick shot there by Stouffer. Up the left wing boards and out to center. Taken there and dumped in cross corner by Kevin Balowitz. Taken there, bouncing puck in front, and a glove save made by Jack O'Day.
Great save down there by Quattromoni. Quick tip, good reaction, knocked it out of the way. Helped keep the Panthers in this.
So 3:19 remaining in the first period. Holliston in the offensive zone. It's one defensively, but a fight forward. And on the forecheck, it's to Cristoforo coming away with it. Looking for a pass in front. Loose out of the glove of O'Day. Comes in the near side corner. To Cristoforo with a good A-frame there on the boards. Loose puck. And he came away with it to Cristoforo. With a wrister up high and off of the mask, I believe, of O'Day. He made the stop. Bounces all the way to the far side corner. On the dot, loose puck through the crease and all the way out. Transition here, number 12, Patrick Gulledge on the left wing. Low circle, put it toward goal, and a save made by Quattromoni. Loose puck out to the far side corner. Through the legs of Robbie Saponaro, and it's dumped back cross corner. Back to retrieve is Connor Heffernan for Holliston. Waits in Gretzky's office, sends it down the left wing. Not far enough for Brendan Geary. And now taking it is Tommy Lab. Lab having some trouble there. He reverses it and goes back the other way. Brendan Geary out to the neutral zone. Saponaro with speed down the left wing, goes to the corner. On the backhand, putting it further to Cristoforo there. It's taken there back at the point. Lab shot in into a crowd of players at the hash marks and was blocked down and dumped back out. Will be icing against St. Joseph's. 1:55 remaining in the first period.
Panthers got a couple good shots there. O'Day made some good saves. And Panthers kind of fighting back here. Scoreboard might not show it, but they're putting up a fight.
One offensively for the Panthers, fighting down the right wing. Poke check by Joe Lombardi, and also Christian Schneelock down low. Put in front toward the net, blocked in front. A backhander, and that one goes wide on the stick side. Lombardi back to the point, wrister in on goal, and a block in front. They still keep it. Holliston, a whiff of the shot there by Joe Lombardi. Comes back to the point, wrister toward goal, looking for the tip in front with Schneelock, but he couldn't get it. Now pinching down low, Jackson gone. Put it toward goal, looking for someone in front, no sale. And now Harry Burr back out for St. Joseph's. Poke check on the puck. Taking it is Charlie Nolan. Poke there, almost getting it out with Sam Farrell, but not far enough. Working on it off the hash marks on the corner. Holliston having a trouble. They finally fully regained possession here. Up the left wing with speed, Ryan Dutcher. Dumps it back in. 50 seconds remaining in the first period. Poke check there by Farrell over on the far side boards. Taking it in is Kevin Balowitz. Work his way down on the right wing. Poke check on it. Alex Naya coming around on the near side. Naya back to the point. Wristed down low on the no look. Kevin Balowitz looking for the top of the circle, but now it's taken by Andrew Stouffer. He wants transition fast. Stouffer on the right wing. Shot goes up wide over the glove side. Turnaround shot on the opposite wing as he kept his speed moving. And I think a save made by Quattromoni. Back the other way. Now Holliston looking for a transition with 11 seconds to go. Now in the neutral zone. His way on the right wing. Poke checked away by Tommy Lab. Collision there on the far side. And that'll do it for the first period. 4-0 your score.
Hello and welcome back to Warrior Ice Rink Arena here in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm Owen Radcliffe alongside Dylan Patemry. So we'll get started here at the second period. Alex Naya comes out to take the face-off. Holliston wins, but St. Joe's takes it Down, Lab has it on the Holliston end. Lab behind the net. Dumps it out. Number 14, Kevin Balowitz. Balowitz loses it. Heffernan has it. Heffernan down to Lab. Lab on the far side. Up to number 10, Sam Farrell. Farrell loses it. Goes down to the St. Joe's end. And that'll be icing. We'll have a face-off. And the Holliston end.
As the Panthers look to start this second period, they ended the first period coming off really strong, getting in the offensive end, getting some good shots. They'll look to continue on that. Really need a goal early on in this second period.
We'll have a face-off. Far hash on the Holliston end. Christopher takes it. Puck is down. Holliston wins. Gone has it. Gone out. Looking for number 20, Dutcher. St. Joe's takes it. To Cristofaro. Tips the puck out. Saponaro has it. Saponaro center ice. Into the St. Joe's end. Saponaro on the far side. Taken by St. Joe's. Holliston takes it back. It's number 27, Gone. Gone off the boards. Down behind the St. Joe's net. Taken by St. Joe's. St. Joe's bring it up the near side. Retaken by Holliston. And Holliston has it. Number 23, Geary. Geary shoots. Saved by O'Day. Geary has it behind the net. Top, and O'Day has it in the glove. And we'll have another face-off. 13:54 left in the second period.
Holliston did a great job getting into the offensive end. They got a couple good shots. Puck was down low. O'Day looked a little lost, and Geary almost snuck it in.
Have a line shift. New 5 come on. That'll be number 7, Joe Lombardi, taking the face-off. Puck is down. Lombardi quickly wins it, but right into O'Day's glove. And right back where we started. 13:52 left. Lombardi will take it again. Puck is down. St. Joe's takes it. Holliston takes it. St. Joe's bringing it up into the neutral zone. Pass tipped by Holliston, tipped by Schneelock. Puck down to the Holliston end. Behind the Holliston net. St. Joe's has it. Number 17, Stouffer. Taken by Holliston. Number Lab, bring it up. Taken by St. Joe's. Deep in the Holliston end. Shoot a little bit high, off the glass. Taken back by Holliston. Number 17, Stouffer has it in the Holliston end. He shoots high, tipped by Holliston. St. Joe's gets it. Holliston retakes it. That's Heffernan, number 15. Up behind the Holliston net, number 15, Heffernan has it. Bring it up the near side. Up the ice, number 18, Hunter McElhinney. Crosses it over, taken by St. Joe. Pass is tipped. St. Joe's has it at center ice. And Lab will take it on the Holliston end, the far side. He'll dump it up to number 14, Kevin Balowitz. Balowitz has it. Puck is tipped loose. Balowitz on the near side. Shot by Farrell, wide and to the left. Wide and to the right, sorry. And there's a scrum behind the net. And Holliston has it. Holliston pass looking for Gone. Pass was wide and goes all the way down to the Holliston end. Quattromoni stops it. Quattromoni up the ice. Balowitz. Balowitz up to number 5, Alex Naya, the captain. Naya on the St. Joe's end. And Dutcher has the puck. Tipped loose by St. Joe's. And St. Joe's on a fast break down here in the Holliston end. Shot blocked by Quattromoni. Great save there. We'll have a face-off. 12:02 left in the second period.
There was a lot of back and forth action at one point when they were down in their defensive end. The puck kept being given away both back and forth between St. Joseph and Holliston. Holliston finally broke out into the offensive zone, and I think Sam Farrell had one of the best chances of the game with that slap shot.
Definitely. De Cristofaro out, take the face-off. Puck is down, won by De Cristofaro. Lab has it. Lab goes up, pass is tipped. De Cristofaro has it, bringing it up the ice into the neutral zone. Dumps it down behind the St. Joe's net, taken by St. Joe's. St. Joe's clears it. St. Joe's has it in the neutral zone. Pass goes down to the Holliston end. We'll have icing.
It's definitely been a more balanced second period here at this Warrior Ice Arena. Of course, practice arena of the Boston Bruins.
Definitely looking a lot more even now. I'll have a face-off in the near hash on the St. Joe's end. Christopher will take it. Puck is down, won by St. Joe's. Kicked out by Holliston. St. Joe's has it. Holliston retakes it. Number 2, Saponaro. Saponaro shovels it towards the net. Blocked by O'Day. Holliston will retake it. St. Joe's has it in the neutral zone, center ice. They lose it. Lab has it. Lab over to number 20, Ryan Dutcher. Dutcher whiffs, then passes up to Saponaro. St. Joe's has it. Blocked, shot right into Cooper to Cristofaro. Cristofaro has it in the St. Joe's end. Down behind the net, shot wide. Lab has it. Lab goes wide right. Down on the near side, St. Joe's end. Holliston has it. It's number 2, Saponaro. Saponaro shoots and he scores! Goal by Robbie Saponaro. 10:53 left in the second period. That is his second goal of the season.
Yep, great job by Holliston. They'd look like they'd come out the stronger team this second period. They'd been playing really physical. All started with that Cooper to Cristofaro block to keep the puck inside the zone.
Hopefully that's the first of many more. It's his 5th career goal. So Lombardi comes out to take the tip at center ice. Puck is down. St. Joe's takes it. Good steal by Lombardi, but tipped right to St. Joe's. Holliston has it on their own end. Up to number 22. Up to number 22, Schneelock. Schneelock dangles to somebody. Shoots just wide left.
It's a beautiful move by Schneelock.
As St. Joe's has it in the Holliston end. A 2v1. Shot saved by Quattromoni. And we'll have a face-off on the Holliston end.
Quattromoni looking very comfortable in that after coming in the first period.
Have a face-off on the near hash. Appears to be number 5, Alex Naya, the captain. Senior captain taking the face-off.
Both Brendan Geary and Connor Heffernan given the assist on that goal.
Quattromoni appears to be adjusting his mask. Some of them might have been a little loose. And we're back to the action. It's Naya taking the face-off. Puck is down. Won by Holliston, but St. Joe's takes it. Down behind the Holliston net, Quattromoni. Dumps it out to number 10, Farrell. Farrell to number 14, Kevin Balowitz. Balowitz up, Naya has it. Stolen by St. Joe's, but taken right back by Holliston. Number 15, Connor Heffernan has it. Heffernan cross ice to number 16. Sam Farrell has it down in the St. Joe's end, and we have a penalty. Appears to be...
I think it's offsides.
Offsides.
Yep, Holliston's definitely been coming out way better this second period. I don't know what Coach Geary said to them, but it's definitely working.
To Cristofaro. Will take the face-off on the near dot, the St. Joe's side. Lab has it. Taken by Stouffer. Stouffer right back to Lab. Lab bringing it down. Lab down on the near side. Shot by Dutcher. Slap shot just wide left, and St. Joe's takes it. St. Joe's stolen by Dutcher. Dutcher tips it back out. St. Joe's has it right back. Down at the Holliston end, behind the Holliston net. St. Joe's will take it, number 14. St. Joe's, number 14, has it on the near side, near corner. Up number 21. 21 shoots wide right. And St. Joe's will get the tip. A little tip there by Quattromoni. Lab has it. Lab goes up. Kicked by St. Joe's. St. Joe's has it down in Gretzky's office. Tipped away by Dutcher. Good stop there. As St. Joe's will take it right back behind the Holliston net. Knocked out. Number 10, St. Joe's has it on the near side. Pass tipped. Blocked. Good stop there by Quattromoni, but St. Joe's has it right back on the far hash. Have it down behind the Holliston net. Try to wrap around, stop by Quattromoni. Stouffer has it back. Shoots it into the back of the net. And shoots it into the back of the net again. Holliston player appears to have lost their stick. Number 11 to Cristofaro. Dutcher steals it. Saponaro has the puck on a breakaway. So taken right back by St. Joe's. Number 12 on the far hash for St. Joe's. Tries to knock it out in front to number 5, but pass is tipped away by Holliston. Number 2, Saponaro on the defense. And Cristofaro has it behind the Holliston net. He tips it out to number 4, Tommy Labb, who passes it to number 20, Ryan Dutcher, the freshman. That Dutcher has it tipped loose, but it goes right to Quattromoni. We'll have a face-off, probably on the near Holliston hash. 7:54 left in the second period.
This has happened to Holliston quite a lot today, where they struggle to get the puck out. They just gotta look to dump it at that point. You can't be playing around with the puck.
Lombardi wins the tip, wins the drop. Number 18, Hunter McElhaney on the transition. Brings it up into the near corner on the St. Joe's side. For 22, Christian Schneelock loses the puck to Heffernan. Heffernan up at center ice. Dumps it down back behind the St. Joe's net. O'Day takes it, tips it to his player. St. Joe's dumps it up to center ice. Number 15, Heffernan takes it in the Holliston end by the near hash. Brings it up into the neutral zone. Right center ice. He'll shoot. Saved by O'Day. 7:15 in the second period.
Another great effort from Holliston. They're really getting the shots onto O'Day right now, and they're testing him. And if they continue this, I'm sure they'll score another one.
Holliston wins the tip. Naya has it. Naya tries to cross, taken by St. Joe's, but Naya steals it right back. It's number 24, Mike Ringy has it in the Holliston end. Crosses it over to Heffernan. Heffernan has it, the Holliston blue line. Passes up to number 10, Sam Farrell. Farrell has it on the far side. Taken by St. Joe's. St. Joe's crosses it to the near side, up into the neutral zone, into the Holliston end. Into the near corner. Tries to cross, but stolen by Connor Heffernan. Heffernan brings it up, 2v2. He's got a man on the right. Shoots it to go to the left, and pass is stolen. And then number 14, Balowitz has it. Balowitz tries to cross. Farrell kicks it, taken by St. Joe's. St. Joe's has it in the near side. St. Joe's into the neutral zone. Stolen, tipped away by Naya, but St. Joe's will regain possession as they cross it. St. Joe's has it on the near side. They cross it again. Taken by number 9 up by the blue line. Taken by Holliston, number 23, Brendan Geary. Geary has it. Geary has it down by the St. Joe's net. Shoot wide and high into the net. We'll have another face-off. 5:55 left in the second period.
Holliston seems like at the beginning they came out shooting out, playing really physical. They've kind of dropped off a little bit. It's been a little more balanced now. They're going to look with this offensive draw to get some more shots.
Sepanaro takes the face-off, but St. Joe's wins it behind their own net. Up to center ice, St. Joe's, and the transition. Tipped away by Holliston, but St. Joe's regains it. St. Joe's up to the point. They lose the puck. Sapanaro giving chase. Sapanaro tips the cross. Right into the boards. But good stop there, good check. St. Joe's has it on the far side. Holliston retakes it. St. Joe's into the neutral zone. Down to the near side. Tipped away by Lab. Stouffer has it. Stouffer shoots. Blocked by Quattromoni. Quattromoni stops it with the glove. We'll have a face-off. 5:11 left in the second period. Be number 7, Joe Lombardi taking the drop on the near hash. Puck is down. Lombardi takes it. Schneelock has it. Lombardi bringing it up ice. Lombardi in transition. Good check there by St. Joe's. St. Joe's has it, bringing it up into the neutral zone, onto the Holliston end. Center ice. Tipped by Quattromoni. St. Joe's has it, but good defense there by Heffernan. A little bit of a flop there by Stouffer, but Heffernan has it. Taken by Stouffer. Stouffer on the near side, near blue line. Taking number 19, St. Joe's. Good defense there, double teamed by Ringy and Lombardi on Holliston. Heffernan takes it. Heffernan clears it up. Trying to get to Schneelock, but intercepted by St. Joe's. Good save there by Quattromoni. And Schneelock has it. Schneelock dumps it up ice. And it looks like we will have icing. Icing on Holliston. Come back down to the Holliston end. 4:18 left in the second period. 4-1 St. Joe's.
As we're here in Warrior Rink Arena, of course, practice arena of the Bruins, I think it's noticeable to say that we saw both goalies make 2 saves with their masks. If we note Gary Cheevers, of course, a former Bruins goalie, would mark little stitches every time he made a save with his mask.
As Lab has it behind the Holliston net. Naya bringing it up. Naya up to Farrell. Farrell on the breakaway. Farrell has it in the St. Joe's end. Loses control of the puck. Tripped up a little bit there. As St. Joe's has it on the near side. St. Joe's tries to cross, but taken by number 16, Nick Chuslow. Chuslow crosses it back to Farrell. Farrell is looking for Balowitz. A little bit off target. St. Joe's has it, bringing it down to the Holliston end. St. Joe's into the near corner. Tried to wrap around, lost it a little bit. Shot is wide. Lab has it. Lab trying to get up to number 2, Saponaro, knocked down by St. Joe's. Number 5, Alex Naya has it. Naya down. St. Joe's crosses it to the near hash. Lab has it. Lab trying to clear it. St. Joe's will down on the St. Joe's end. Saponaro kicks it loose to Geary. Geary has it. St. Joe's behind their own net. St. Joe's brings it up ice. Pass is tipped away by DeCristofaro. Taken by Holliston, number 4, Tommy Lab. Saponaro has it in the St. Joe's end. Shoots just wide right. As Lab will take it. St. Joe's tips it away. Lab regains it in the neutral zone down to the Holliston end. Lab tries to cross. Too long of a pass. Intercepted by St. Joe's. Chuslow has it. St. Joe's takes it. Lab tips it away. Gets it tipped right back. Shot from the blue line. Oh, fantastic save by Quattromoni. Leaping across the crease to stop it. Tipped away. It was tipped away, and then he just dove right back. Stifled it. And we'll have a face-off on the Holliston end. 2:33 left.
I have to say, Quattromoni might have one of the best reflexes I've seen. He's able to go post to post, no problem, dives on the puck.
So Lombardi
Amazing.
will take the tip.
Keep the Panthers in
Right
this.
out to Quattromoni, and we'll be right back with another face-off. So Lombardi will take the face-off again. Puck is down, won by Lombardi, and right back to Quattromoni again. And a little bit of a late hit there. See if they call anything. Doesn't appear like they will. A little bit of a late hit there. Knocked the Holliston player back into Quattromoni. So Lombardi will take the face-off again. This time, taps it the other way. Heffernan, cross ice. Number 24, Ringy has it. Ringy up to 7, Joe Lombardi. Lombardi has it in transition. Lombardi tries to cross, taken, but tipped away. It's number 22, Schneelock takes it. Schneelock shovels it towards the net and stopped by O'Day.
Another great break from the Panthers, getting a 2-on-1 opportunity and get a nice little backhand opportunity, get an offensive draw.
The face-off will be in the far hash, St. Joe's end. 2:12 left in the second period. 4-1 St. Joe's. Farrell will take it. Puck is down. St. Joe's wins the drop. St. Joe's the center ice. On the near side. Shot on net. Quattromoni saves it. Easy save for Quattromoni. Just routine. Oh, a little bit of grabbing going on by the Holliston net. Heffernan appeared to have lost his stick. We'll have a face-off on the near hash on the Holliston end. Naya will be taking it. Puck is down. Naya wins the drop. Back to Ringy. Ringy passes, intercepted by St. Joe's. Holliston retakes it. Number 15, Connor Heffernan. Heffernan out to Farrell. Farrell loses it. As a hit up by the far board. As Farrell has it center ice. Farrell bringing it up. Delayed penalty. Let's see what happens. And we'll have a penalty on St. Joe's. Tripping is the call. So Panthers will be on a power play for the last minute 35 of the second period. And then the first 25 seconds of the third period.
This is a great opportunity for the Panthers. If they can net one before the end of this second period, they'll only be down by 2, which is a very small margin for a whole period.
Yeah, really got to capitalize here. As we'll have a face-off in the near hash in the St. Joe's end. Number 14, Kevin Ballowitz will be taking it. Puck is down. St. Joe's takes it. St. Joe's dumps it up the ice. Quattromoni has it behind the Holliston net. Quattromoni over to Heffernan. Heffernan crosses it to number 11, to Cristofaro. To Cristofaro on the far end on the Holliston side. To Cristofaro crosses it to Heffernan. Heffernan to Ballowitz. Ballowitz to number 23, Brendan Geary. Has it tipped away by St. Joe's. St. Joe's has it on center ice. Stouffer. Stouffer down to the near corner. Passes it. Tipped in front of the net, a little bit wide. Stouffer all alone. Only St. Joe's player in the offensive zone. Heffernan has it, center ice. On the far side. Heffernan crosses it over to another Holliston player. Number 10, Sam Farrell, it appears. Farrell shoves somebody up against the boards. And Stouffer has it. Down in transition, 1v1, all alone. Tries to cross. Tries to make a little move. Stopped by Quattromoni. And to Cristofaro fighting for it on the behind the Holliston net. Knocked up to the far side. Of the far side. Somebody to Cristofaro. Down on the ice. Heffernan, and we have a stoppage. Appeared to have been hit up against the boards by number 21. Number 21, Brendan Murphy, St. Joe's.
We'll be right back after this injury.
All right, we are back. Naya will be taking the face-off in the far hash, Holliston end. Holliston wins with the drop. Dutcher has it behind the Holliston net. Dutcher bringing it up into the neutral zone to center ice on the far side. Dutcher has it, and that's the end of the third period here at Warrior Ice Rink Arena. A 4-1 St. Joe's. We'll be back with 25 seconds of the Holliston power play.
And we're here to start the third period. St. Joseph's is leading 4-1 as the Panthers will start 5-on-4 with their first and only power play of the game. Appears there'll be 35 seconds of 5-on-4 action. Panthers came out and scored the one and only goal in the second period. Shot total at the end of the second period was 26 for St. Joseph and 18 for Holliston as we get under our way.
A huge period here for Holliston. See if they can scrounge up at least a point in this one. They really need it going in. This is their 6th game of 20 games in the season. Looking to make that 20-point threshold for the season.
And a quick opportunity for Ballowitz as he whiffs on the open net. And we'll zoom out as puck's deflected away. Down low is Alex Naya. Kicks it out to the deep point. Shot deflected away. Holliston's gaining possession in the offensive end. Shot looking for the deflection up front, and it'll be cleared away, and now will go down for icing.
There's an odd call there, I think. I mean, the player just got out of the box. I think that could have gone either way, but anyway.
Yep, so Holliston will be back with 5-on-5 action as we are 14:21 left in the third period. Face-off will come to the right of O'Day. Sapinaro in on the face-off. Puck won back by St. Joseph's, but tacked in by De Cristofaro as there's scrum behind the net. De Cristofaro on the puck. Weaves around, dumps it back behind. Sapinaro battling, lifting up the stick. And St. Joseph will look to attack, but blocked in by De Cristofaro. Shot deflected. St. Joseph can't seem to get it out as Holliston's keeping the puck in. And St. Joseph will finally clear the puck out.
Great plays there by Holliston there. Work by both Cooper De Cristofaro and Brendan Geary. Working their tandem on the forecheck.
Icing waved off there as the St. Joseph's defender was near. Good forechecking by number 23, Brendan Geary.
Him again,
able to keep the puck in, and a shot on net. O'Day, I don't think he was expecting that one, but pads it away. Finds the breakout man, number 13, Harry Burr, but taken back. A nice move by DeCristofaro.
Wow.
He's in on net and gets double teamed, and it's kicked out. St. Joseph looking to attack, but can't seem to do it. There's another move by number 20, Ryan Dutcher, keeping the puck in. St. Joseph looking for something offensively, but can't find it. This puck's given away in the neutral zone, but taken back by Holliston, Joe Lombardi.
Look out.
Finds Schneelock, gets hit.
That
Puck
was-
kept it in. Shot, padded away. Holliston doing a great job keeping the puck in the offensive end. This puck's kicked away by St. Joseph. Deflection off the board. Looks for the pass. And great forechecking from Holliston as Schneelock's in on the boards. Looks for his D-man, Dutcher. Puck gets poked away by number 17, Stouffer. And Dutcher will bank it off, and there will be no icing as Holliston gets their change out. Swings around the boards, and St. Joseph out attacking. And there's a delayed penalty. I believe Holliston touched it, but no whistle from the ref yet as he brings it out of his offensive end. The goalie is pulled, so it's 6-on-5 temporarily. And finally, it's called.
Now, that's interesting because there will be a penalty against Holliston, but the thing is that I saw clearly that St. Joseph's was offside, bringing it into the zone. St. Joseph had possession of the puck, which means the faceoff should be outside of the zone, and I don't think that's what's going to happen.
So it's Alex Nye going into the box. I'm not sure I saw what the ref indicated, but it'll be the second power play for St. Joseph with 11:46 left in the third period. Puck won by St. Joseph as they bring it around with their D-man, number 14. And on net, deflected away.
Look out. Here's transition.
Great transition from Holliston. Just puts it on target, and it looks like it almost sneaked in there. Number 14, Kevin Balowitz, passes it back to Heffernan, who will saucer the puck all the way down in behind the net.
Yeah,
Holliston group.
Tommy Lab came down that right wing, just a short-handed bit. Wanted to look for across for the pass, but decided to take the quick shot, and it might have surprised the goaltender a little bit on his blocker side.
1:20 left on the power play. Sam Farrell with a little good action in there, doing some forechecking. Loses his stick there. Heffernan, great job laying the body out there. Tommy Lab being pressured down low. He's holding on to the puck, given away to St. Joseph. Holliston really battling. Big hit. That was number 2, Robbie Sapinaro. St. Joseph hasn't really began to get possession yet, but they will break in on net. Saved by Quattromoni off his shoulder. Holliston looking to get the puck out of the zone as it kicks down to the left side. Back out to the point. We'll just hold the puck, looking for the option.
Good poke.
And great poke from Sapinaro as he gets it out. And it'll be iced down by Sam Farrell as 28 seconds left and Holliston will look to full change.
That was huge by Sapinaro. Holliston had been gassed, I think, in their defensive zone.
And a nice hip check there. That was number 20, Ryan Dutcher.
Separation of the puck, that was nice.
As Holliston's just looking to kill this last 10 seconds, and that ice will do it. As we will be coming back to 5-on-5 strength in just 5 seconds. Great penalty kill from the Holliston Panthers. As there's Cooper DeCristofaro in on the forecheck. Naya's out of the box now. Saucered off the half boards down to Dutcher. Dutcher puts it back up, skips by the defender. Looks for a man in the middle. That's Safura. As it's now pinned down in the defensive end of the Holliston Panthers. Holliston will look to get their first offensive attack after this power play. As Safura is handling the puck down low. A nice move by Dutcher was given away. Given away in the front. Oh, and just wide. Had an open net. And Quattromoni saves it as it goes into his gut.
Quattromoni making great saves. It's tough when it's behind the net like that and you're not sure which which post it's going to come by. But him doing nice positioning to make those stops.
9:03, face off to the left of Quattromoni. Joe Lombardi in on the face off for Holliston. And it'll be won by St. Joseph as it gets tangled up. Out to the D-man, will dump it down behind the net. Heffernan with a nice little swim move, but it's given away. Shot deflected up behind the net.
Wow.
It's Lombardi back in there. Number 12 of St. Joseph looks in the middle. Heffernan back down low, being pressured. Holliston's looking to get this out and does, past the blue line. St. Joseph will look to flick it out. It's back to the D-man, Lombardi on the puck. Now Schneelock. Schneelock is on the puck as he brings it down low. And taken right back by St. Joseph. Stick lift by Schneelock does a great job. Down into the defensive zone. Back on it will be Heffernan. Heffernan avoids the check but loses puck. It's two Holliston defenders in on number 12. Sunk back around to Tommy Lab. Now Hunter McElhaney looks for the pass out to Schneelock. Can't connect. Tommy Lab in on the pressure. And it's put down, and that will be icing with 7:44 left in this third period.
And good timing on that. Holliston a little bit hemmed in their zone, trying to run around, not being able to get possession of the puck, and that'll come all the way back down.
And it'll be Alex Naya and on the straw with Farrell and Balowitz. On the point, Dutcher and Cheslow. Naya wins it. Out front, hit off the pad, Baudet. Balowitz battling in there. Cheslow moving up, keeps it in. St. Joseph's looks to hit it, and it's off the side of the wall. Cheslow doing a great job keeping the puck in the zone, and chasing in on it is Balowitz. Farrell with a big hit. Out to Dutcher. Dutcher hits it off the wall. Naya battles in there, gets puck, gets a little tripped up. Swings it around the board. And it will come out to Dutcher. Dutcher will look to regroup and bring it right back in. Balowitz swings it around the boards. Naya in on the forecheck. It's a battle between two red and two white. Kicks it out to number 9, Paul Connington, who gets past Cheslow. Has a man in the middle, takes it around the net. Holds on to the puck as he brings it all the way D to D. And it's taken away. And it does a nice little move around him and just can't get the backhand. Was it Robbie Saponaro again on the forecheck. Out to De Cristofaro, who swings it into Saponaro in the front backhand. Saved by O'Shea.
And multiple good tries there by Tommy Saponaro. Had a chance on the breakaway, trying to split the defense, but had a little bit of trouble.
And hidden there by Geary. Holliston's keeping it now in there. Geary on the puck, looks for Saponaro. Saponaro finds Geary in the middle and poked away by St. Joseph, as St. Joseph will break out 2-on-2. Number 19, Jake Cedrone. And the puck sticks into the middle of the slot as it's taken away by Holliston, and it'll be all the way down, but will be no icing. De Cristofaro in as Holliston makes some changes.
Yeah, Robbie Saponaro back behind the goal line. Had another great chance pass in front of into the crease, but I think Geary couldn't get a hold of it.
As Schneelock lays a big hit, almost taken away by Holliston, but now it's to the danger man, Stouffer. Already has 3 goals today, and a nice save by Quattromoni.
Quattromoni playing just a little bit outside of the crease there, able to poke check that away as he was looking for the toe drag move once again across the crease.
Great poke check by Quattromoni as he'll take the draw to his left. Stouffer in there for St. Joseph on the draw. Holliston had Joe Lombardi, who won the face-off, back to number 24, Mike Ringy. Breaking out is Schneelock with great speed. Does a little drop pass in there, big hit. Looked like that might have been a high hit, but it'll be taken out by Stouffer, St. Joseph. Saved by Quattromoni.
That hit did look a little high, but I think it was just within the rule book, and the refs did keep their arms down. 5 minutes to go here in the third period.
This face-off's taken to the left of Quattromoni once again, and it's won by Holliston. Holliston can't get the puck out of the zone as Mike Rainey chases around the back. Hit there from Alex Naya. Sam Farrell looks to break out. Puck kept in by St. Joseph. Swings it around behind the net. Looks to get in the center, but blocked away. As Holliston will look to break out to Sam Farrell. Gets around the first defender. Shot just wide. Great opportunity for Holliston, as now it's a 2-on-2 for St. Joseph, and they'll just saucer it back into the Holliston zone.
Yeah, good try there by Kevin Balowitz. Excuse me, Farrell in the offensive zone with speed coming down that left wing.
As St. Joseph looks for the middle and the puck is paddled away, Farrell in there again. As St. Joseph's playing within their defensive zone, and Farrell again getting the puck, doing a great job. Will hit it down so Holliston can make a full change.
Yeah, Farrell did a nice job there. Stuck his right skate out to keep himself on sides to dump that puck in.
Here's to Cristofaro behind the net, looks for the middle, off the back of the net. Will keep the puck though. Some nice stick move, and will get kicked out. A great defensive play by Heffernan. Sliding into the goalie is to Cristofaro. One-time slap shot saved by Quattromoni, and will keep it.
Quattromoni has been solid ever since he's come into this game. Has seen a lot of rubber.
Score is 4-1 for St. Joseph with 3:31 left in this third period. And there will be DeCristofaro on the draw. Wins it back to Lab. Lab will look to throw it over and will get a stoppage. And I believe that the defender held on to the puck too long, and it will come down to all the way down into the offensive zone for Holliston.
They might be calling it intentional offsides, but face-off will come down to the offensive zone for Holliston.
Christopher will look to win this puck back, hit it forward. Swung around the boards by St. Joseph. Heffernan keeps the puck in. Down low to Geary, but St. Joseph's breaking out. Will dump it in. Quattromoni will handle the puck, hit it off the half boards, and it will be stay in and taken out now by Holliston. Geary with the forecheck has a man in the middle as they're battling back and forth for the puck. Kept in the offensive zone. Will backhand it in on target, deflected but saved by O'Day with a pad save. Tommy Lab in there forechecking as his stick gets caught up in the St. Joseph defender. And it's taken away in the middle, but two Holliston defenders collide. It's a big scrum come out here, and it's dangled in the middle, and a sweep kick by the St. Joseph defender. Looking like a soccer player
I guess that's legal.
As there's Sapinaro looking to lay the body. They'll be taken back by Lab. Now back to Sapinaro. Nice little between the legs move. Will look in the center, has a man, and just wide. As St. Joseph will now take back. Nice little pressure by Heffernan. Out to Lab. Lab will regroup. But as St. Joseph is making a change, Tommy Lab will take his opportunity and go down low. Shot. Right pad save by O'Day.
Tried to wrong foot the goaltender there, shoot the opposite side. Might have caught him by surprise, but another good save there by O'Day.
Number 12, Patrick Gulledge, bringing in low on Heffernan. Heffernan pins him up against the board as he has Lombardi helping him out there. Schneelock will look for the break. Instead, passes it back. Puck in the slot. Looks to clear it, can't get it.
A minute and a half to go in the third period.
Puck trying to be cleared out and just stays in as it's back to Quattromoni, who shields it off to Heffernan. Puck caught by the St. Joseph and a big hit there. And it's crossing in the middle and no one's there. As Hunter McElhaney looks to clear the puck out the blue line. And here's Schneelock. Schneelock, well defended by St. Joseph as he finds a man up the middle. And back there is number 13, Julian Payne. Schneelock in on the forecheck. Payne in on the puck. Gets it in. It is onside. He has a man in the middle. Shot. Glove save, O'Shea.
Payne doing a really nice job entering the zone on that left wing. Came down near the hash marks and put a shot opposite glove side. Looking for that top shelf.
And on the draw, we'll have number 19, Andrew Lockhart, with 17, Kevin Corbett, and number 8, Joe Williams, in on the offensive line. There's Joe Williams in on the forecheck.
Good pinch.
He goes, bodies him. The puck's given away. It's a 2-on-1. Stouffer looking for his fourth. Chipped away and into the glove of Quattromoni. 28.9 left in this third period.
Yeah, Stouffer cherry pecking a little bit, was waiting for that pass up the left boards. And it was a 2-on-1, but a good save there by Quattromoni.
So Andrew Lockhart will be in here for the defensive draw, one back by St. Joseph, and it's goal. Looked like that one kind of floated and dipped.
I don't think Quattromoni saw it at all. It was a lot of traffic in front of the net, and it goes over the blocker's side.
And an odd shot will go in to put St. Joseph up 5-1 with 25.6 left in this third period. Lockhart back in on the draw. One back to St. Joseph as he circles around. Finds man off the indirect pass. Will be dumped back in to St. Joseph's defensive end. Swings it around the boards. Good pressure in there by number 17, Kevin Corbett. And St. Joseph can't seem to paddle the puck out. There's a big hit in there. Number 19, and that's the end of the game. So Holliston coming back and fighting in this third period, much more balanced in the last two periods.
Yeah, Holliston having a tough time tonight. Not sure what to say. I mean, I think when they had made the goaltending switch, I think Quattromoni came in and did a fabulous job. Really, really a tough one on Billy Bridges. I was hoping that the Holliston defense was going to be able to step up for him, being his first start of the season. But a tough one here from Warrior Ice Arena.
Yeah, so Holliston really came out. I think in the second period they really started off strong. They were playing physical. They got the goal, of course. Robbie Saponara was a nice goal. He shot it off the crossbar and in.
Yeah, no, definitely a good shot. So, shots on goal through the regulation. Holliston 26, Joseph St. Prep 35, excuse me. Quattromoni having a number of saves, excuse me. So from all of us here at HCAT, Dylan Patemery, Owen Radcliffe, Tom Emmons on stats, I'm Jeremy Krause. The final score of this one, Holliston 1, St. Joseph's Prep 5. Good night, everybody.